Okay, right here we have the 1994 Special Edition G.I. Joe for the battleship Intrepid. And this is your action pilot, and he has a black uniform one here. Comes with a parachute and parachute pack. And I'm really glad that this figure is getting attention right now. He hadn't gotten attention for a very, very long period of time. You know, he came out as this 30th anniversary salute, and it was a throwback nod to the old 12-inch figures, which would come in more of a box to look like this. And Hasbro tried to release these other figures at the time. You had this action sailor, and they all had the word action in front of them. So you had an action soldier, action sailor, action marine, action pilot, okay, with a different color uniform. And then you have the action pilot in black. And this is a much rarer figure than any of the... I mean, these right here, they didn't take off. G.I. Joe collectors just have them in order to complete the set. They were a whopping $7.99 at the time. You know, pretty expensive at the time. They come in a nice box. Why they didn't really take off, I don't really know. But nobody really cared, to be honest with you. And then they re-released them in a set of figures, a commemorative set, and then there was a Canadian release of it as well. Didn't do anything. They probably had a bunch of figures left over. But I was fortunate enough when I was coming up in collecting to be guided by guys like James D. Simone, who was like, hey, you know what? These are some of the rare figures that you can get. This happens to be one of them. I think I have a few copies of this. This particular one, we had it taken out of the box, and it's still sealed in a bag. And this is graded 90 by AFA. And yeah, so more recently, people realized how rare this particular figure is, and it's got a lot of traction. So I'm very happy about that. I kind of liked this particular figure. That's why I had him graded a while back. But yeah, so this is your limited edition fighter pilot in black. So if you're looking, make sure that you get the right figure. And if you do it correctly, you should have a box that says special edition, August 20th and 21st, 1994, which would have been on the battleship Intrepid. The G.I. Joe Collectors Club at the time was doing these kind of conventions here and there, and this one was on the Intrepid, which is a kind of a small aircraft carrier in New York City. There were shows after that time. In other words, the Intrepid had multiple G.I. Joe shows on it. Whether or not they were classified as a convention, I can't really recall, but I did attend an Intrepid show. I think it was somewhere around the late 90s, 96, 97. Can't be sure. I could look it up, but definitely a figure worth checking out and gaining some big popularity amongst some of the more prominent collectors. So comment below, tell me what your favorite part of this is, anything that I've left out, and definitely follow my channel. Thank you so much.